What's happening, guys? Coming at you from downforsoundshop.com, and we are doing rapid fire questions segment 106 and Park. I had to throw that in there. I don't know why that was on my mind, but anyway, we're gonna jump right into this. First question is Powell EK SMI. when these names and letters are all jumbled together, I don't know where the first word starts or stops and the next one starts, or if it's all one word. And yeah, anyway, it's kind of confusing. Quick question: four 18-inch FI car audio or FI car audio 4.9 on 2 Power Us 15K 1 ohm, 2 subs, 4 amp. How much yin longs and alternator power I need to run that setup? Maximum is double alternator, no more room for 3. Thanks and have a nice. First of all, speaking of FI or FI car audio, could we please quit saying made in America and be honest and say assembled in America? Because these subwoofers aren't fully made in America. They're assembled in America. If you or somebody else knows where they're making their magnets, surrounds, cones, these things right here, baskets, can you please show me where they're making those in-house in America or in America anywhere? So anyway, let's not get caught up on that, but it's not made in America. It's assembled in America. But they keep playing on this made in America thing when it's not. So let's just be honest. Is it really that hard? Maybe so for some people. Anyway, how much yin longs and alternator power? So I would definitely do I'm not familiar with those amplifiers, but if they are doing 15,000 watts RMS, like truthfully, you would need to do 2 alternators for sure. So whatever the biggest alternators you can find for your vehicle. From reading this, it seems like you may be overseas and there's some sort of translator doing this. But anyway, 2 of the biggest alternators that you can do. And then for the yin longs, I would recommend, you could probably get by with 3 banks. But 4, so 160 amp hours would probably do you a lot more justice. So that's what I would recommend for your setup. Up next we have William Smith -Q06VW. How many LTO 6.0s could I run off a 320 amp alternator? Really as many as you want to. I mean, I've seen people have 6 or 8 or 10 because they have a vehicle that they can't get a bigger alternator, multiple alternators for, so they just keep stacking them out back there. So a lot of them, you just say 10. Up next, we have Jor-RS9BT. Quick question, are my LTO 6.0 batteries enough to handle my JP63? I have a 300 amp alternator. If so, probably not. You're gonna drain those down rather quickly, so I'd recommend, like, there's one dude saying do 3, another dude say do 4. So yeah, I would say do 3 or 4 to be a lot safer, and obviously always make sure you have your vehicle running. Up next, Chris Vlogs. Hey JP, what do you recommend for 2 12-inch SCAR ZVX V2s in a blow-through setup? I have about 180 to 200 amp hours of lithium with a 370 amp alternator followed with 3 runs of 0 gauge. Man, you got a stout electrical. I would probably do at least a JP43, more optimal a JP53, a lot of overhead, a JP63. Up next, last but not least, base_head21. Hey JP, can a JP13 power a Trinity Audio TAS M15 single perfectly? Yes, it would be fine for that subwoofer. Like, you could call it perfectly right around the RMS power. So that's going to conclude number 106. If you have any questions for me, you can ask me in the comment section below. Just ask your questions away and we'll try to answer them for you. Again, I don't know everything, but I try to help where I can. Don't forget about the Down for Sound difference guarantee: lowest prices, fastest shipping, and best customer service. See you in the next one. Later. happening, guys. If y'all enjoyed all the hot content that you saw in that video, be sure to follow me on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram under the Lifer Price, and also Down for Sound Shop on Facebook and Instagram. And don't forget Snapchat. I'm JPD4S on there, so be sure to check me out there. We'll see you in the next one. Later.